We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball.
The left fielder, Kenny.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Trout. He's there and records the first down. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Suzuki.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now to the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 35.
A ball and no strikes.
Thomas.
2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Now in the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Lindor.
Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2 one more time. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Now at the plate, number 8. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Lined into right, a base hit. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And this one's in the dirt. Thomas is off at first with 2 away. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking.
A swing and a miss. That at the plate, Alex Bregman, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Alex Bregman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So stepping in, Jeff King, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
There's ball 4. Striding into the box, Andrew Jones.
The center fielder, number 25, Andrew Jones.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now with the plate, Mookie Betts.
The second baseman, Mookie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. Who's all over the plate.
Corey Kluber.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself.
Well, the play's been made, and that. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Behind 0-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Chipper Jones. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Skied into very shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kenny Lofton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he'll be run down between first and second. And a mental mistake that time as he's picked off for the first out. 2-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Lifted down the line in left. Griffey Jr. moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas.
Number 35, Frank Thomas.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Popped up. Chipper has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Coming to the plate now, Jeff King. He drew a walk his first time up. 3 runs already home here. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in, Andrew Jones. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Lays off 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, JT Realmuto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Bregman gloves it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. First offering on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Now the 2-0 home. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here now the 2-2. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Weakly hit to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Standing in, Kenny Lofton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Grounded back up the middle. Ripken ranging up the middle, and the throw is right. So digging in now, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready now, Frank Thomas. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2 one more time. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. The next 3-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly onto the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High and deep to right center. Racing back, the right fielder at the track, the wall.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. No outs, nobody on. hard hit ball to second. Betts ranges to his left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. And this one's in the dirt. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. This is hit softly to third. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Standing in, Frank Thomas. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Rounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. To Thomas at first. It's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the settling in now, Trevor Bauer, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now. Bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and they turn the double play. So striding forward now, number 8. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
A ball and a strike now. Kluber gets the sign, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alex Bregman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now batting, Andrew Jones. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that misses ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Bregman, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Bare-handed for 1. Relay to first in. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
The first baseman.
Now the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Jones waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fouled off. In the dirt here.
Count 0-2.
A pause and the 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. King finds it. And he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired. 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jones sprinting after it. And he brings it down. Digging in, Mookie Betts. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The second baseman.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Trevor Story will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
We got time.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Dylan Betances comes on the pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. To third. He may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kenny Lofton. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
A ball and no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Story is on his way home. And he's in safely at third as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
The first base.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Ripken right there. And how about that right out of the bullpen? The ground ball. Johnny Venters gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading off for the Mummy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Now digging in once again, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Betts comes up with it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Nelson Cruz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a ball 1-0. Cruz flat out dominates against left-handed pitching. Makes a lot of contact and hard contact at that. No doubt one of the biggest threats in the sport in these types of matchups.
Yeah, Matty, it's a pretty special skill set to absolutely hammer left-handed pitching. You don't see it too much. I mean, this game's 75% right-handed power coming down your throat. So when you see a guy that hammers left-handed pitching, you know he's putting the time in the cage.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. In there for a base hit. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He makes the play. Kuskasic is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ripken is up with it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Gossage is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is...
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping up now, Jeff King. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Bregman leads off first with 1 away. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Griffey Jr. has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Andrew Jones. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Into the box now, number 8. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from him.
Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Herrera, a 5'10" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Into the box, Frank Thomas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Jones has it in his sights. He makes the play, and that. Striding in to start the 9th, Mookie Betts, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Popped up. Thomas has a play. 1 out. Chipper Jones will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chipper Jones.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now. Swing and a liner, but foul. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So striding in, Kenny Lofton hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Brad Hand enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching, Brad Hand.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game. At the plate, Frank Thomas.
First pitch of the at-bat
on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Raleigh Fingers takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Griffey Jr. is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And he struck him out. A.J. Ramos enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. He'll try again, 1-2, and he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-0 the count. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now. Inside, he misses, ball 4. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Griffey Jr. stands at first with 1 out. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Cody Bellinger will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases. Eddie Rosario will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Now another 0-2. Down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 run scored. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
this for no IG. Into the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off, G. You can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds you planted. That. Bring around the rosy. Got a pocket full